Rob Frazier here. So this video, first off, if you see a couple boxes and things like that in the background, we still moving in the new place. So we're still kind of halfway sort of living out of boxes. But anyways, this is in trail to another video that I did about, whenever you get stuck in your business and whenever I get stuck in my own business, one of the things that helps me get unstuck is figuring out the numbers. And what I mean by that is the numbers that it takes to make money, because it's really just that simple. The numbers let you know how much money you're making or how much money you're not making. They let you know how many people you need to talk to before you make your first sale. They let you know how many sales you need to make a certain amount of money. And at the end of the day, that's really what it is. And when you recognize that, well, at least for me, it helps me get unstuck, because it's like, okay, the numbers historically prove that if I just talk to X amount of people per day or get X amount of clicks per day, that I'm going to start getting one sale a day. And it just goes from there. Now, granted, it's not a perfect science. It's not a perfect, every time you get 10 leads, one person is going to join. But over time, you will learn and figure out these numbers for yourself. And one thing I will share is, if you haven't hit your numbers at all, it's very simple. Just keep doing what you're doing until you make your first sale. So whether you're, and I'm going to get into a little bit of detail here, but I'm just kind of prefacing this whole video. Find out, if you're buying solo ads, all right, how many clicks do I need to buy before I get one sale? Now that includes fake clicks, bot clicks, whatever, good clicks, good traffic, top tier traffic, low tier traffic. There's so much bull crap out there. And that's kind of what slowed me down, and it slowed down my momentum and got me stuck a few times, because I got in my head, I was thinking about, well, what if I'm wasting all this money on bot traffic? But a couple of years ago, I was just buying traffic like it was going out of style. And if I was getting fake clicks, bot clicks, I didn't care, because a small percentage of those clicks would be real people. They would sign up, and I'd make enough money that it would counteract whatever. And it's the same thing nowadays. And I didn't mean to go off on that tangent too much, but at the end of the day, it's all about numbers. Whether you're putting out YouTube videos, how many YouTube videos do I need to put out before I get one freaking sign up in my business? How many people do I need to talk to on Facebook before I find one person that's open to learning about my opportunity? How many Facebook groups, how many Facebook groups do I need to spam before I can get one sign up in my business? And it just goes from there. And once you find that number, then it's just simply a matter of, okay, I need to put out 20 YouTube videos and I got one sale. So, hey, 20 YouTube videos, one sale. 20 YouTube videos, one sale. And it's not that simple, but it is at the end of the day. And enough numbers, I'm going to just show you my own personal example. Also, income disclaimer, my own personal examples of following these numbers. So what you see right here, we have a sales funnel that combines these two programs, and these are my two lead-off programs. The sales funnel we have is called YBR, Fast Cash, and we have a system that Mark Crosby put together, and you can see exactly how it looks right here. It combines Easy One Up and Power Lead System, which is the two programs that I'm going to be sharing. So here, I figured out my numbers, and I already did all this beforehand, but I'm going to share them with you so that you can see my thinking, because every one of us gets stuck. It doesn't matter what income level you are. If you're making $0 online and you're unemployed, or if you're making thousands of dollars online and you're self-employed, everyone gets stuck at different levels sometimes, and you have to find different ways to get unstuck. And this is one of the things that I do. I know somebody's watching this thinking, oh yeah, oh woe is you, Rob. Well, you get higher income, you get higher taxes, you get it's not just, oh, you can make $1,000 a week from the house and be okay. No, because if you make $1,000 a week from the house, that's really $450. No, maybe like $550 a week that you're making. Okay, maybe $6 if you're good at writing up your taxes or whatever. That's still $600 a week. Yeah, that's still skirting by, but you're doing a lot better than 99% of the other marketers out there. Anyways, let's get into these numbers. 147, 1303, $54,350. The capture page that I send all of this traffic to. Let me just pull up one of the capture pages here. I just deleted my whole history here, so I can't just type something and have it pop up. This right here is one of the capture pages. Certain amount of people, I buy a certain amount of clicks per week. Certain amount of people are going to opt in. Some people are going to put in fake emails. Some people are going to put in real emails. It's just a numbers game, right? So the people who come here and opt in, I usually get around 30% opt-in rate. So that means whenever I buy 100 clicks, 30 people are going to opt in. Whenever I buy 1,000 clicks, 300 people are going to opt in. From those people who opt in, historically, every 10 leads I get, one of them creates a free account here in Easy One Up. So every time I get 10 leads, one of them creates a free account. Now, every time I get, let's see if I can find my numbers here, 9.86 free members, basically 10, because there's no 0.86 of a person. Every time I get 10 people to create a free account, one of them upgrades. Where do I get those numbers at? I take 147 plus 1303. That gives me 1,450 total signups. And apologize, my phone just wants to decide to start blowing up here as I'm doing a video in the background. So give me 1 second. If I remember, I should be editing this out, but if I forget, now you know. So 147 plus the 1303, that gives me 1,450. I take that number and I divide it by 147. That gives me 1 out of 10. Every time I get 10 people to create a free account, 1 upgrades. Now I take the total amount, 54,350. Take that, divide it by 147. So that means every time 10 people create a free account, one of them upgrades, and every time one upgrades, I average $369.72. I took the 54,350 divided by the 147. Now, some people will join at the $2,000 level. Some people will join at the $25 level. These are average numbers, and they average out. So that's the first program. The second program, Power Lead System, is the marketing system. I do the same thing. I've also figured out how much money I average per week. So I joined Easy One Up 2016, August 15, 2016. I earned $54,350. I go to this website called howlongago.com. I type in the join date I joined Easy One Up. I get 164 weeks. So 54,350 divided by 100 and 64 weeks. I average $331 a week from Easy One Up. So you see where I'm going with this? I do the same thing with Power Lead System. I'm not going to go through the whole intro. But long story short, Power Lead System, I've earned $219,520.28 over the course of the past 4.5-ish years. Figured it out. I averaged $54,880.07 a year. I took that and I broke it down into monthly and weekly totals. Taking all of this into account, adding Easy One Up and Power Lead System together, weekly, that's $1,386.38. Monthly, $6,042.24. Yearly, I haven't done a year amount, but basically total with both of these two programs, $273,000. I'm not going to go into the details there. The reason I share all that is because sometimes focusing on these numbers was just enough to get you out of your funk and to get you back into the game. If you haven't figured out your numbers yet, then it's simple. Then you keep marketing the same program until you get your first sign up. It doesn't matter what it is you're promoting. You can join me in an easy one-up power lead system, or you can have something else. But as long as you're slamming traffic, you're getting people to get to your capture page continuously, you're going to figure out these numbers for yourself. And once you figure out those numbers, something different right there. Once you figure out those numbers, it's just simply a matter of figuring out, all right, if I buy 334 clicks every single day, I'm going to average 1 sale a day based on the numbers, historical performance. So that being said, figure out the numbers in your own business. It should be a science. You should get it dialed in. And again, if you haven't got your first sale, make sure you're getting leads, solo ads, putting out YouTube videos, talking to people on social media. Once you're getting continuous leads, figure out how many leads you need to get before you get your first sale. And then once you do that, then it's like, all right, I need 57 leads for 1 sale. Then it's simple. Increase your activity till you get 57 leads a day. Or if you need 2 sales a day, 57 times 2. Just increase your activity. Don't do anything different. Don't change your sales funnel. Don't change your program. Don't change what you're doing. Just keep it all in place and just keep hammering that same plan home. And I guarantee you, once you find your numbers, whenever you find yourself getting stuck, you'll be like, boom, I got it. I just need to make sure I'm getting in my case, 334 clicks a day. Rob Fraser here, links below. Questions, comments, concerns, leave them below the video, and I'll see you in the next one.